G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 22, The Great Soviet Experiment, otherwise known as Season 1. We're opening up our view today down in Gomel, or Gomel, where we are about to be forced out of the town, but at least we were not encircled. So the Germans are going to take Gomel, and they're pushing us back. We are in fairly serious trouble. The line is being pushed back by the Germans and we are struggling. And not the least of our problems is we have no infantry equipment and we're out of light tanks, frankly, so it's not going at all well for us. But we are getting better. And remembering from the previous episode, we've gone into our recruitment area and we have actually, Siam's gone, and we have actually put numbers on our divisions being created so that at the end of this production run, with the exception of tanks, although there's not much point making tanks, is there? No, there isn't. Including tanks, executive decision right there, we're going to stop producing units so that we can get our infantry equipment up, get our reinforcements put into our units so that we can actually have a decent fight going on, because at the moment we are badly suffering. And we are in winter now, as you can tell from the ground. And that's going to be good for us because it's going to slow the Germans down, which is all good. Now, over here, yes, well, we've got some units, but they're not particularly good units. So again, we're in trouble. We're trying to hold the line, and we're having quite the challenge doing it, actually. What have we got, actually, now there's a good question, what have we got inside our mechs? We have got enough, now, we've got enough to upgrade to a medium, Mech Division 20. Yep. Mech Division 20, I think we could upgrade some of these units. Here. Any 20s? Mech Division 20. We've only got one from the look of this. There's one. I think we're going to upgrade you and make you two, actually. Oh, not enough infantry equipment. And not enough motorized. Okay. Well, it was a good idea while it lasted. But we are in trouble. Okay. 14 million men, but no rifles. That's very sad, really. Oh, we're down to 5. We're down to 4. I think I'm going to speed up to 3 because literally at this point, all we can do is hold the line. Now we do have 26 units over here in training, and I would very seriously think that we could assign them to a new army once we get. Yeah, okay. Just pause that for a second, please. Oh, look, we bypassed the war with Germany. Well, that was lucky for us, wasn't it? And we bypassed claims on Bessarabia, claims on Poland, Baltic security, claims on the Baltic, improving the Stalin Line. Oh, well, is there anything we didn't bypass? Probably not. Right. You.
Готов.
go to there. Why have you got 30? 32 and 24. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? Alright, we need to split some of these out. 1, 2. No, what have we got here? Combat width of 6. And you, combat width of 6. Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really. So what we could do is we'll take 3 of you out from the army, and we will put you in. Oh, see, these aren't too bad, these guys. New commander. New commander costs 145. Wow. Alright, we're going to give you there. We're going to assign you. No, we're not going to assign you to there at all. We're going to put you on this front over here. Okay. Now, we've got 27 out of 24, so we literally need 3 of these to be removed and assigned to a new commander. And we've only got 1 commander left. Well, we've got a field marshal. I am reluctant, but sure. Actually, you know what? I am reluctant. I want 1 general left, and I'm going to assign you. Why do you have 2? Where are you, young man? Let's give you into there and make you 3. Okay. Cool. Now, here we are, everybody. Gains national spirit, partisan suppression. Yeah, come on. Why not? I don't think there's much left for Russia to do in that sense, except to go for some of the longer lasting. We'll just go down here. Some of the longer lasting ones, which are more tactically beneficial, which is the continuous focus. Construction engineering. I think we might have to go for construction engineering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We are going to promote you. Get an extra one going on up there. Excellent. Okay, that's it. Back to 3 and proceed. Because we need to get this, down to 2.9 thousand. That's very good. How are we doing production wise? Okay, we've got 45, 15 and 5. I think that's extremely good. We've got medium, we need light, and we need actually what we really need before we get to heavies is we need more motorized. So before we get to anti-air even, let's get some more light tanks under production. Oh, we got more. Wow, okay. Yep. Are you going to move? Excavation. It's 1943, everybody. So I think we should do this. Production efficiency retention plus 20%. Production efficiency cap plus 10. Production efficiency cap plus 10. Production efficiency growth plus 10. I'm going to do this one. And then I think we need to have a look at the army. Because we're in 1943 and we need to do something about those tanks. China's doing a number, and Australia's doing a number on Japan. Look at Australia go. They've got North and South. Well, they've got Korea, because in those days there was no North and South. There was just Korea. So that's very good. I don't think we have too much to worry about from the Japanese. In fact, we may be able to pull those units out of the east into our west to shore up our line. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. Now, let's have a look at you, Max. 1-1, and I'm going to replace you with, where's our friend? Vasily Chukov. And I'm going to take you out of there. Vasily, and I'm going to move you to Moscow, because that's where the pressure's coming. Actually, just slightly south of Moscow. You get all your units over there, and then we will become the impenetrable fortress. You wish. Right, yes, of course we wish. What have we got going over here? 1943, everybody. We can do the T-44. And the T-44, actually, just going back there, the T-44 gives way to the T-54. Holy dolly. And we're going to upgrade the artillery one more time, because you can't have... Oh, what's this? The United States wants to provide us with stuff. And I'm going to say yes, because we can't have too much stuff. The line is basically holding. Basically holding. One, two, three, four. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Details. We're doing a lot of research and development, which is good. But, oh man. Huzzah! Look at that. We have 17.5 thousand infantry equipment. We need to be doing something. And the doing something is going to be over here. We're going to create a new army. 1, 2, 3. Which is the infantry division. Now, we need to think about this for a minute. What are we going to punch the Germans with? because that's what we want to do now. We want to start punching. So let's have a look at what we've got. This is the 40A1. Oh. Yep. How are we doing for artillery? We are doing fine. Thank you very much. So back here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we've got the 40A1. We're going to do it without motorised, so we're going to get that. We've got to be heavy with motorised soon. Now, the 40A1 are going to be complemented by the 20 anti-air. So half the units will be 40A1s and half the units will be 20 anti-airs. And these will be our assault units. And we are sorely lacking motorised. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we need to get these going. So our assault divisions, these guys, I think it's going to be this one actually. And I think that 20 anti-air, I want to make this our unit. So they're going to be the units in our assault companies. Very good, everyone. We have started. Quite late though. 43 is quite late, but at least we're not fighting to hold Stalingrad, which is good. We have held them up quite well actually. And these guys haven't done very well at all. Yeah, no, not well at all. Okay, we need more. 11 out of 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now, how are we doing? When we get to 25,000, I'm going to move 5 more down to the new equipment. The Netherlands. Well, I don't know. I just don't know. Do we want to go to war with the Netherlands? It's very difficult to tell with these things. But the line is holding. Our friend has not arrived. Now, where is our friend? He's up there. I think we need to put him up here. He's on his way though, and we're going to throw him in to hold the line. We're going to have to go, I think we're going to have to attack where we have salients and they're pushing through. Because I think that's going to be where we're going to need to hold them. And in fact, speaking of that, right now, how about we just put a little pressure on them? There you go. Let's put a little pressure on them, see if we can't slow them down a smidge. Buy ourselves some time. which is something we need a fair bit of, as it turns out. Right. They are doing fairly well in training. Okay, now I think from memory, let's just go down to 2 while we do this, that we have pretty much covered the gambit. So what I want to do now factory repair speed and free repair plus 100%. Effect construction speed, that's what I want. More construction speed for our factories. Get these guys pumping out more. We're at 29, so let's go and do 2 more. Oh, sorry, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that gives us 6. We got motorized. And this will give us 6 anti-air, so we're up to 12 divisions. Very good. Okay, we seem to have turned a corner. No divisions in basic training, right? Fine. Oh, actually, you know what? Into basic training, everybody. Military High Command. Gosh, we've got nothing left. Oh, capital ships. That's not useful. Submarines. Close air support. Well, okay, what else could we use at this stage? Purged. Ah, trade deals. Communist support. Fascism. Democratic reform. No. What we need, quite possibly, is some aircraft. What have we got? Well, I'm going to go with the interwar bomber. I am a believer in... Oh, I got close air support as well. Okay. I think I want the close air support after the strategic bomber, because the strategic bombers have got more range. And we're going to move 5 of these downstream. We're going to bring this up to 10. And we're going to cut you down, cut this guy down by, no, cut this guy down by 5. Excellent, Smithers. An excellent job, everybody. Now, what are we doing? We might as well go get something in the aircraft. The MiG. Yep, we need air superiority. And I'm not going to put anything or any units back into production at this stage. I think, oh, actually, yeah, I will. Let's put over the border here. Let's put in 3 of these for Infinity. and 3 of these for Infinity. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay, and you can't hurt to have too many divisions in training. And light tanks are still an issue. 73,000 for reinforcement and 384,000 for reinforcement. Yeah, because that's how far behind with our tech. Great. So we need to get down to aircraft, and we need to get down, actually, how are we doing for vehicles? 470. I'm going to add one more vehicle, and the RPG-43 has been done. Very good. Land night attack. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Now, General Kirill Meretskov, I want you to come over here and help soften up some of these salients that we're dealing with. Well, that's the artillery. Land doctrine's complete. Let's go develop some more aircraft, shall we? And I think we're going to go for the tactical bomber in 65 days. Looks like we might actually push this guy back. Yes! Huzzah! And your counter-attack means nothing to me, because I'm holding you. Okay. That was a small success for the Soviets, and I'm happy with that. We need a few more of those small successes. And in fact, let's see if we can't generate one here, shall we? And Chuko has capitulated. Interesting. Interesting. But that's not interesting. That's extremely dangerous. They keep trying to surround our units and cut them off, which of course we would do the same to them if we had the chance. Okay, where are we going to push first? Are we going to push in the south, or are we going to push in the north? I think we should push in the south. So I think what I want to do is take these 3 units. Actually, what are our commanders like? Let's have a look. Fedyuninsky is 2-4. Maxim Purkev is a 5-4. Nikolai Bezerin. Where's Nikolai Bezerin? He's with Tukhachevsky. Well, you're coming over here now. And we're going to put our friend wherever he is. I've lost him. Fedyuninsky there. Where is he? 2, 4. Now, having a look at everything, he can get a trait, and he can be an infantry leader. So he could be an infantry expert or an ambusher. He's going to be an infantry expert because we are moving towards attack, not defense anymore. So Nikolai Bezerin, his units are going to be upgraded to be prepared for attack. And you are going to be the Infantry Division 40A1. Okay. I don't want you in the attack, that's for sure. You need to get out of there and build up your strength for a minute. We might actually be able to knock these guys out of there. Yep, I think we might. So we're going to take 3 of them and add them to the attack. Okay. Bit of counter-attacking going on. Okay. I think we're in the process of turning the front, ladies and gentlemen. Although it's been a rough ride since 41 to 43, we have been bleeding men. The Germans, let's have a quick look, have lost 5.4 million men to the Soviet Union, and we have lost 1.8 million men to the German Reich. So, and 31% in favour of the defenders. Now, memory serves me correctly, in the last episode we were at 30 in favour of the defenders. So we are in the position to start pushing back, I think, and none beyond time either. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying the episode. I hope you... Actually, I'm going to pause this before we get a great turn of events that means that we can't end the episode. But thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you are enjoying the episodes and the series. I will hopefully see you again very soon in the Gig channel. Until then, please stay well, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.